I promised. I promised. I did. I did. I'm getting this together. All right. I it's shaking again. Hold on. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. Hold on. You're not gonna be so shaky. There you go. Fix it. Late night edition. Working. Working. I'm so glad you made it. Just trying to get this together and not panic. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm working on a video. 2. Well, 1 right now, but I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it. If I schedule the review for last month this weekend, or the last show I went to the following, would that be too far? I'm conflicted. I'm really conflicted. It's not really helping me. However, I am ahead with my next Instagram post. Tweets are just tweets. And then, yeah, YouTube's my big one, because I usually just make TikToks and then I just upload them whenever. So that should be fun. It's all about passion and finding what calls out to you so you don't burn out. I've just been busy. I said I was gonna go on live and I didn't. I felt so bad. Oh, how dare I? Oh, disgraceful. But I did it with like 9 minutes to spare for today. So haha, I did it. I did it. I got my silver eye patches today. So late night, but we still, you know. Oh. Why am I like this? I don't know. I don't know. Why am I like this? Why do you deal with me? Why? Why? I would turn my laptop over so you could see. This is where, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So huge. There. Progress. Okay. This is scary. We're good. We're good. Perfect. Perfect. What other things are you gonna do other than songs? I'm kind of curious. Oh, that's cool. There we go. Do it. Oh, that would be so great. That would be great. I would love to see that. Yes. I know it's going to be great, so I'm just thrilled all the more. You definitely have to tell me about it. You have to show me. You have to. You start by scripting it, or just gonna wing it, or do a little bit of scripting, and then you can kind of do that. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. I'm thrilled to see how it turns out. I want to see it though. I mean, what's your turnaround usually? I know I'm kind of slow with mine. Mine is usually like a video a week. I know I need to get my posting up. It's so relatable. I'm working up to get to 2 videos a week, but I'm trying to get ahead so I can schedule like one out for the week, and then I have the next week. So if I can get like at least a month out, I actually will be in good shape, you know? So I'm working on it. I have video ideas for days. It's just a matter of scripting it, actually recording it, and mixing it up, making sure it's a healthy mix of you seeing my face like this and actually like out and about, like variety, you know? I want to try to give you guys a little bit of a little sample platter of the things I do, you know, and that and whatever. I don't know where that accent came from. I'm really sorry. Um, I think that usually is like my approach right now, but I'm trying to get into the rhythm of posting. I mean, you're right. But I mean, it could be one long form video and one short. Now, I make TikToks all the time and I just save them in drafts and never post them. So I sometimes do that. And they're the silly ones, you know, the ones when you're just on your phone. It's like, oh, who's your divine past life or something? I don't know. And it's things like that by reactions. But I usually say those, you can make those a short and then you can do a long form video. So it's just, I'm trying to figure out my rhythm, but I would like to try to have at least one long form video once a week. And it's the editing. I'm working on getting better at editing, and it's a process. You know, late nights like this when you stay up trying to figure out how to edit. Ooh. I mean, girl, you a whole production. You a whole production. You the producer, you the mixer, you the vocalist. So I commend you. That that takes time. And it sounds so good. So I love listening to them. So I mean, you're putting really great quality out there. So I mean, there's that too. So it's hard. I mean, especially with like obviously, of course, of course. Um, it's always tricky, because we have um, our own selves in the way. Imposter syndrome. There is an accent wanting to come out, and I don't. I'm so conflicted. I don't know why it's coming out. I don't know where it's from. It's like a weird. It's going British and something else. I don't know, and I don't. This is what happens when you're tired. But I digress. It's a rhythm, and I feel like if we carve out and find time, depending on how much time we're able to dissect out of our day, and then be able to put it into various parts of the week, we can get there. But we are. I am determined. We are going to get there. We will get there together. We will. We will do it. I promise. Take my hand. We'll make it. I swear. Oh, thank you for dropping by. That's so sweet. Thank you. Well, I hope you rest. I know I saw you messaged me, and that's why sometimes I'm late with like some replies just because like I'll read it and I say, okay, I'm gonna get back to it, and then I'd be like, did I respond? And then it's still in the queue, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. That is so bad. I'm so sorry, but I hope you get some rest. Haley, it is always great talking to you, and thank you so much for stopping by. Okay. Well, I hope you get some rest, okay? You deserve all the wonderful rest and wonderful things. Have a lovely day. Sweet dreams. Love. Oh my goodness. I I'm like editing my video and I look down and thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. No, I'll knock out. I don't know when I'll go to bed, but when I do, I hit the pillow. I go to bed, doll. I just knock right out. It's not hard. I I've fallen asleep standing up, so you don't gotta worry about me getting sleep. I'm gonna get to sleep. I probably should not have said that on the live. Now it's recorded. Oh well. It's something you know about me. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get my laptop. Ooh, there we go. Listen, honey, careful what you wish for. I just want to say that because I think that skill came across in a way where I stayed up way too long, too many nights. Um, my previous job, where my sleep schedule was absolutely messed up, I would just go home, shut down. I'm like a computer. You don't mess with it for very long, and you just go and just like I could just sit here. If I sat here long enough and I wasn't doing anything, I could just like done. It's not it's not the look really. It's funny. Um, I can have a whole conversation with you, and if it's just not clicking, I can fall asleep on you. It's embarrassing. It's funny, but it's embarrassing. But but also I do peaceful settings. You probably don't hear it in the background, but I have like a sleep sound, and I like listen to a harp. So relaxing, so tranquil. And I will just sit there. Sorry, my cat is trying to scale the wall. And I just heard it on the other side of my door, and it just sounded really weird. Excuse me 1 second. Girl, if you don't get your quick freaking skin on the wall, if you ain't got no sense. Shut up. hope you did not hear that. I sound like such a mom when I talk to her. And she's a cat, bro. Like, I just, she just brings it out of me. Uh, I just be saying the most mom stuff when I talk to her. And she responds to me knowing what I'm saying to her. She knows. I literally just opened the door. I said, Luma, if you don't quit scaling this wall like you ain't got no sense. She said, meow. I said, who you talking to? He said, meow. I'm done with her. I'm done. What type of cat do I have? Pray for me. She's a goofball. Seriously? Seriously? I will, but she is a hoarder. She is a hoarder. She is. She's a hoarder of the spotlight, to be clear. Luma is such a goofball, and I don't want actual evidence of me ever tossing her because I feel like she's gonna test the nerve and I'm gonna say something or I'm gonna throw something at her and y'all gonna be like, ooh, you are abusive to animals. No, I'm not. She runs, it never gets to her, but she knows what's up. She knows what's up. She be trying my last nerve. I talk to her and she knows. I tell her, I said, Luma, get your life together. You know what she says to me? Ow. Like, are you offended? I'm sorry. Nobody told you to do something stupid. I clearly told you not to do it. Oh, but you're the smart one. Don't mind me. Just big human dumb brain not working right. She does it. Blows up in her face. I wonder what happened. The thought that cats get embarrassed is so funny to me. Like, they know they did something stupid. But the moment you know that they did something stupid and they're embarrassed, it's the funniest thing ever. You ever see an embarrassed cat look at you and just be like, man, like that is the funniest thing. And she does it all the time. She try to be cute. I'll be like, girl, girl, get your life. Get it together. And she just walk away. Tail between her legs and all. I'd be like, oh honey, baby. Oh, that cat. I will. She'll be in more videos, but I gotta get my tolerance back up. I gotta get I just need to meditate more. I don't know what it is. Whatever routine I'm doing right now ain't it, baby, for Luma to be in more of my videos. Cause a girl needs to meditate before I involve that child with what I'm doing. I promise you. I promise you. I just have to. I have to. But I will. She'll be in it. You'll see her. Being a little brat, a little jerk, as always. That's what she's gonna be doing. And I'm gonna be trying to do what I be trying to do. The blooper video, that'll be another post I do this week. That's right. I just thought about that. I'm probably gonna, I really like the community thing that YouTube has because it allows me to kind of post and like communicate with you guys. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Water? But it allows me to kind of like communicate with you guys so I can try to figure out what I want to put out next. What do you guys want to see? And then kind of like that happy medium of the two. And I really like, I design thumbnails all the time. Whether I use them or not, I like to design thumbnails. I like having that like a guessing game for you guys to try to figure out if you would watch it based off the thumbnail or not, or if you could guess what the video is about. Because that's kind of fun. I would love to see you do that too, you know? Because I think that would be really cool. That's fun, you know? Especially if there's like a song or a theme that you can like really play into and you can have like your audience try to guess. That's kind of cool, you know, if you ask me. I think that's kind of cool. Let me, sorry, sorry. I apologize. There we go. Sorry. I know my finger in your face. That's so disrespectful. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to check the percentage, so I didn't, you know, just disappear, you know, because that would be bad. Because I would want to say goodbye. I don't think it's low. Battery life on this is amazing, so I should be fine. But I think that would be fun. Because I like that. Seeing you guys try to guess what video I do next and guess by the thumbnail. Because I mean, usually that's what that's all an impression is, you know? You try to guess what, who is going to click on your video by, like, you know, you scroll through. Because when you're looking at thumbnails, usually it's what gets you there, your click through rate. I'm throwing a lot of jargon out there. It's too late. I'm sorry. It's too late for this. These are the hours where I geek out and I like to look up stuff. So it's an interesting time right now. It's an interesting time. But I mean, that's fun. And I think it's gotten a lot of great positive responses, which is pretty cool too. So I'm working on a video, and it's simple editing. It's just like I'm just adding little clips from the show in Richmond, and then I have my points. I went over my highs, lows, and lessons in the review for this past month. And but it's already the 3rd. Okay, that's my thing. I mean, it's the 4th now. So okay. If I look at the calendar, if it pulls up, thank you. Okay. This Friday, it would be the 7th, which is not necessarily late, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, it's the 4th already. We should review March as soon as possible. So I might schedule it for Wednesday, and then I'll try to get the Richmond show video ready to post by Saturday. So that would be my 2 videos for the week. But I have to think about what my next video for next week would be. And doing 3 videos in a week. I don't know. I'm not counting myself out, but I feel like that's stretching myself a little too thin. Because I got a lot of things going on this month. And you guys are going to hear about it in my update when it's May. Oh my gosh. Why is May so close? Oh. I just made my stomach turn, Lord. Oh. Why is May so close? Why is it so close? Are we really that close to halfway of the year? Is 2023 almost halfway over? I can't believe I just said that. I feel like I cussed. I mean, this is weird. I'm at a really pivotal time in my life right now. And if you've ever heard of the Pattern, I have the Pattern app. You want to stress yourself out more? Then I suggest the Pattern app. With the Pattern, you thought you knew stress and anxiety before. I it told me today, just something randomly. It said, "This is a serious time for you. If you're on your path, great. But if not, you better make decisions to get on the right path." I'm sorry that I don't know what I'm doing with my life and I'm trying to figure it out. You try to like it's like a pop quiz for my life and I'm scared to fail. Like it's my life though. Like you I never run my hand through my hair so many times. You That's true. That is so true. And I'm so glad you brought that up because listen, I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100 at oh 1400 hours on this fourth day of April. I'd be minding my business. I'm on my business. I go about my day. I don't care what you doing over there because I'm in my lane over here. That's just me. That's me. I'm telling you, from me to you, that's just me. Pattern comes in, slides in like a smoother than a DM, and is like, you know, your friend has trust issues, so that's probably why they're very connected to you. You give them a sense that they can actually trust in the world. Okay. Like, it goes into some deep stuff for no reason. Like, it'd be like, your friend probably suffered a lot of trauma in their younger years. So they don't probably open up to anyone and can probably live a very lonely life. They're really grateful to have you, though. I didn't ask for this information, and I really feel like I'm intruding. I really feel like I just intruded on my friend. Or just, it's like, especially if you're not like really close with the person. So it feels like you just kind of, you cheated in and getting some information that you really shouldn't know about that person. I mean, like, I did not need to know about that. I didn't. I didn't need to know. Pattern be coming for people's life. And then you be minding yourself, minding your business. You be in a good mood. Here comes the pattern. So today might be a solemn day for you. In the past, you've had unstable relationships and you've been turned on numerous times. Today is a time to reflect on how to do better and how to maintain your peace. All right. I mean, I just started feeling better. I guess I gotta start over again. Bruh. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. I don't know what. That's wild. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. You in grad school? Oh my gosh. I saw your tweet the other day. You said, if you see me go back to grad school, said mind your business. Listen, I'm minding my business, honey. You like it? I love it. You like it? I love it, baby. Okay? You do you. You be the scholar. You go and be the scholar, honey. You do it for both of us. Cause I am not uh not saying school ain't for me. I love learning. I learn every day. I just cannot deal with the stress, the test anxiety, and everything else that came with it that gave me a degree in life. I'm quite the scholar. I am quite the scholar. I'm gonna pray for you right now. Let's bow our heads. Father God, we pray. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You right. You right. I just for me it just feels like a cycle. I feel like I'm just running in a hamster wheel. And I feel like when I run, I got asthma. And I just don't want to do that, you know? I don't know. That's just me. I commend people who go back to school. It's a wonderful thing. Absolutely wonderful. I feel like until I know what I want to do and I got going back to school money, I'll consider it. I'll consider it. But shoot, honey, I'm gonna keep working on figuring out what I want to do. Yeah. I mean, listen, it happens. I be seeing people run when I used to do it. I'm trying to get back into it, but I'm starting more with I do Pilates, and then I said I'm gonna work on that. You know, I'm gonna work on that. I'll get to when I get to it. Um, I don't forget what you were saying. Oh, I was running when I was running. Oh, good lord, I was running, and you know how people they be like running, they getting it, and you walk by somebody like hi, and like hey, you know, one word, easy, right? Had me weak, bro. I never been so humbled in my life. In my life, I'm telling you, I was running. You know, the chest is like a weight in itself. So I'm like, getting it, right? Somebody's like, hi. I say, hi. This person said, how are you? I said, no breath. I said, don't say a form of a question. You already down the way after you asked me, how are you? Sure, I fell, laid down, catching my breath on the ground, but you already still down the way. Don't ask me how I am. I'm dying. I've never been so humbled in my life. I said, how much air capacity is in your lungs to fix your mouth to tell me how are you while running? I'm just trying to make it day to day, and there's people out here running, talking in full sentences, on the phone, doing everything under the sun while running. I just try to do the stuff by itself. How is that? I don't know. That's just me. I'm just speaking for me. I can only speak for myself. But that's wild. That's wild. That is so wild to me. I will never forget that. Yes. Yes. It was winter too, so the air is crisp. You hear everything. I swear you probably hear other people's thoughts. The air just be that crisp. You hear everything. You hear me a mile away. You hear everything bouncing, everything rubbing together, and then you hear my breath. You hear me. You hear me. I know you do. I know you do. You can't. They humbling. Never been so humbled in my life. It's disrespectful. It's so disrespectful. So disrespectful. Oh, so disrespectful. I swear it is. I just, and that's why I stopped running. No, I'm just kidding. It just hurts. I swear. Leg recovery for me, I cry like a baby. I don't really cry. I don't cry, but I can't stand sore legs. Cause you gotta get from one place to the other. So whenever you do anything, you just your legs. I could take more salt baths, but sometimes I just don't be having time, and I just use a nice hot shower. I try to like numb the pain from my legs, and I just be trying to make it work. But even with stretching and doing Pilates, bro, the girl I follow and I do Pilates with, her name is Nicole. It's Move with Nicole. Girl, you be moving with her. I'm at her neck though. She she been working our knees out, honey, working our legs out something fierce. And I'm just like, I just be waking up the next day, just oh, you know the girl. It is late at night. You almost made me scream. You know Nicole, girl. That is my girl. That's my girl. However, when she does that jackknife though, I'd be like, girl, now you know my thick, well curvy butt is not lifting up and getting my legs over my head without my chest suffocating me. That's hard. That is hard. I got so much work to do to even get to half of that point. The legs go up. Now the up and over, I swear, sometimes I think my chest has a vendetta against me sometimes. And especially in that position, I feel like that's when they capitalize. They like, this is when we can get it, get it. It's just like, I'm like, I'm, this life is funny. Is people gonna see how goofy I am? Oh Lord. I feel like the later it gets, the sillier I get. But, but it's true. Cause certain yoga poses, it's just like, I guess I want to be a pretzel. Like, why do I gotta be in this position? Like, I get it, flexibility, opening up, hip flexor. Sure, when you're sitting down, absolutely, because your hip flexors tighten it. Totally get it. Open those buddies up. I get it. Open up the hip flexors. Makes a lot of things better. But why do I gotta fold myself? Like, why do I fold myself up like a daggone freaking burrito? Wrap myself up in a little coil and then struggle to get out the darn position. It takes longer to get out the position than it was to get into it. I mean, I appreciate it. I get a good tone. Like I said, my legs are definitely toned up. I see it. I see it. But it's my tummy. I get the legs there. But my tummy be blocking. It's not a big tummy, but it's a tummy though. And I be like, come on, man. Come on. You messing, you throwing off my vibe. You killing my vibe. It's conversations I have with my body. Still love it. Love my body. Love my tummy. But when I be in those positions, it's not getting it. It's not. So that's funny that you know Nicole. I swear, I did her 40-minute, her most recent 40-minute workout. She just kept doing lunges. I love a good core workout. I'll do core for however long. Suffer through it and everything. Love it. Arms, ugh, it hurts, it stings. Legs, I'll take a certain amount of it. But core, I'll do it. I love planks. I love side planks, dips, all of that. But you have me do something for legs? Mm-mm. No. So, my rant about Pilates. I'm trying to get back to my schedule routine of waking up at 6, because I used to wake up at 6. I would do my Pilates, whether 30 or 40 minutes a day. Take my shower, be finished, be dressed and everything before 7:30, 8 o'clock. That gene missed me. Honestly, I don't think it's a gene. I just love to suffer in that way. It's really weird, but hear me out. Hear me out. The pain, this is gonna really sound like I'm a masochist. First of all, I'm not. Just hear me out. Hey girl. Hello. Good to see you. Um, so okay, the pain from a plank, I channel it as a way that, yes, it's painful, but it's because it's making me strong. Like, I can do everything stronger. So if I have a down day, or I need to distract myself, or I want to take out something, I do a plank. Now, you got me on that. You got me on that. Because I hate a wall sit. a squat, whatever you call it. See, I can't even say it. I hate those. I will sit there for 30 seconds, a minute. But a plank, I did a 3 minute plank. That's probably my longest time. I think it was three and a half minutes. I'll do a plank for 3.5 minutes. Sure. I will channel that pain. I'll let it boil inside of me, and I will feed on that, and I'll be fine. But legs, my quads burning because I decided to sit on the wall. Mm-mm. I'll continue to work on legs, sure, but not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't know if that was a gene. I missed that one because for legs, I've always been told that I had thunder thighs. However, they always said it from a distance because they knew I could kick them across the room too. So that's on being bullied, but it also being a kind of a backfire. So there's that. But it's so weird. It is weird. I don't know. I just like planks. I really do. I eat them for breakfast. And my friend and I went to the gym. When we would go to the gym, we need to do like a, you know, oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the word. Um, Gogeta. Y'all okay? I was thinking that. I was like, am I saying it right? Gogeta. We need to just like, boom. I got the core. You got the legs. We good. We just do the whole thing. You know. We just do it. That'd be great. I um I don't skip leg day. I don't, because that's important. You don't skip leg day. You don't do it. It's equivalent to a cardinal sin. Don't do it. But I will hate every moment of it. I will. I will. I'll hate every moment of it. I don't care. I will. But it makes me better. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I swear, it's a weird thing to like think about, where it's like I just want to make people's days better. It's like it was weird. I had a conversation with my dad the other day because he was just like, how are things going with you, and what is your goal? And I was just like, oh, what a wonderful talk. you know? And I was just like, a lot of the things that I've been able to do, storytelling has always been one of them, right? And I figured it's nice to tell a story, but also have the message to uplift somebody. If I'm able to make somebody's day a little bit better, if I allow myself to be a vessel that somebody can understand that they are worthy of being here and they don't feel like they have to leave to alleviate any pressure that they're going through, I've done my job. And telling my father that, he was just like, I understand, and that was amazing and relieving for me. And just being a light. I feel like there's so many things when it was like negativity that's going on, and it's just like, I'm just gonna be positive. Sure, there's a lot of things that's negative, that's not going right, that's not doing, what it wants for me. But there's so many things that's going for me, and I'm so thankful and I'm so blessed. And so it's just like, might as well share the love. So I really appreciate that. That means so much. Like, I have so many cool ideas to bring and share to the platforms, and I just really want to be able to make things a lot better than how I see them. Exactly. Exactly. And it's just, why? Don't be negative. I just, oh my gosh. If you want a good book recommendation, one of my favorite books that I sometimes like to revisit, it's free on YouTube. Trust me, I like to give you a good setup, okay? I'm not just gonna have you go out and get some expensive book. You can get it for free on YouTube. It's by Neville Goddard, and it's called Feeling is the Secret. It's a free audiobook. I like sometimes hearing it too, because you feel it a lot more. But it's called Feeling is the Secret. It's like 45 minutes. Girl, I tell you, I was detangling my hair when I was hearing this. And there was something like, I'm going in, and he said something. And I just stopped. And I was like, I had to sit there and marinate on what he said and let it process in my brain. I said, I really had to get the cogs going. I was like, oh, shoot. Let me tell you. I know a lot on social media right now, we're talking about energy. Energy is everything. There's a balance to everything, right? And so that is true. However, we're also talking about the conscious, subconscious, right? Masculine, feminine. There's a balance in everything. What if I told you this? Would you believe me? That tomorrow, let's just say it's today. It's today. It's midnight. Excuse me. And everything from now until 11 p.m. tonight is already predestined. It's already set in stone what's going to happen today. However, how you react to it is the determining factor that sows the seeds for the next day to happen. That's already predestined. Would you believe me? Would you believe that our minds, I love this, late night talks, the conscious mind being masculine, subconscious mind being feminine. You've heard the quote probably, when you give a woman food, she will give you a meal. When you give a woman a house, she will give you a home. It is the same principle with energy when it comes to the conscious and the subconscious mind. If you give the subconscious words of positivity, I am beautiful, I am radiant, I am blessed, money flows to me endlessly, the subconscious will be like, okay, done, right? But if you say anything that is the opposite, that is not for you, is not for your good, is not well, she's like, okay. Doesn't know the difference. Just takes it, right? Blew my mind. And it really does more justice when you hear the audiobook, because when he says the seeds you sow today will be in the garden you reap tomorrow, I mean, I got chills all over my body, because he's right. He's right. That's why they have these quotes that we hear all the time, and it's just like, everything is 90% of what happens to you. It's switch it, reverse it, rewind. Okay. 10% is what happens to you, and 90% is how you react to it. It's right. That was literally the same equivalent of that quote. Anything or any thought that's in our mind, whatever shows up, it could be an elephant, it could be a pink elephant. How about that? It's not yours. And if it's not one you want, you could release it. Thoughts come and go that are not ours. And especially a thought that you know is not good for you. If you fix your lips to say it, you let the thought come from your mind out of your lips, you just made it physical. You just gave it life. You put life into it. You put air into that living thing. You made it something that now exists in the 3D. Crazy. Why? The moment it leaves your lips, it's like law. I am beautiful. I am worthy. I am radiant. I am confident. It's law. You speak that out. Yes. Words are filled with intention. So much happens when we fix our lips to say something. So true. And some people don't understand that. And in the most loving way, I tell people, I say, no self-deprecating here in 2023. And that goes for y'all too. I'll catch y'all. If I catch you, I'm going to tell you, no self-deprecating in 2023. Because your words are so powerful. People don't understand how powerful they are. And especially with the words they speak. Music's influential. What do you think they're doing? They're using their mouth and they're putting it into music and it is influencing you. So why wouldn't you think your own words wasn't powerful? It comes into habits and they become lifestyles and it becomes things that happen to become your destiny. You have to be mindful of those things. It's crazy. It just blows my mind. And I was just thinking about this earlier today, so it's funny to talk about that, but words are so serious. And that's why I decide I'd rather speak life into somebody than tear them down. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me how energy is everything. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Why would I give you a hard time when I know for sure I'm probably gonna have a hard time too? It's life. I'm already gonna have a hard time. Why am I trying to make it worse? What sense does that make? You know? I'm not trying to make nobody's life any harder than it has to be. That's why they say it's always nice to be kind. I don't know. That's just my walk. I'm on my business. I'm kind. And I just keep it pushing, you know? But words are so serious. And so, I don't know. I enjoyed that. People ask me about my name all the time. And I like it. You know, Fee, because nobody sometimes can say Felicia, right? And so I'd be like, bless your heart, it's Fee. And then middle name being Lynn. So I said Fee Lynn and Soleil for the French surname for son. And it came about. Long rants. It's been nice, you know. It's a name that I just like. It grows on me and it just has a nice ring to it. And I'm rocking with it, you know. So there's that. Just being goofy. But man, I'm gonna keep working at it. I'm not giving up on this. So anybody that wants to do this, you have a story to tell. You're an amazing human being living in this experience. Wouldn't it be awesome to just share your story that could potentially be a survival guide to somebody else? You know? That's just me. That's my personal opinion. You don't have to do it the same way I do. You don't have to do it the same way other people do it. You just got to find a way that works best for you. And that's okay. That's the beautiful thing about it, is figuring it out. You know? That's why the other people's journeys and examples can be there to help you find your own way. I love that. I love that concept, that it's just like, it's truly your walk. It's your walk to figure out what works best for you and what, you know, sets your soul on fire, you know. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, it's been on here for an hour? No way. Oh my gosh, I'm such a streamer. No, I'm just kidding. Not yet. I want to be though. I do. I want to be. I can't wait till I get the equipment together to really like stream, because I would love to play games with you guys. That would be so fun. I want to get a Switch because I really want to play Mario Kart with my friends. I'd be in the chat seeing their streams. I'd be like, I just want to play. I want to play with them. But I think that would be fun. Just to have talks like this and play like Mario Kart. It couldn't be too deep. Oh, of course. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Keep in touch and have a good night. Rest up, dear. I think that would be fun. I really do. Yes. Okay. Well, get another one. You better, and make sure you let me know when you do, because I want to get one. I'm working on it though. So you let me know. So, man, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Ah, don't even get me started on Kendrick. I love Kendrick. But I just love that. I feel like I'm just all over the place. This is so funny. It reminds me of nights where I would literally be like at work. I used to be at work right now. Don't don't play with me. Oh my gosh, I'm about to be a little kid. I'm moving this month, so I got a couple of things. But hit me up. I don't know. Maybe, maybe we could talk about it. We talk about it. Yeah, cause that'd be fun. I said that's something to work on. I want to do. It'd be fun to play, but yeah, maybe. This is gonna be like the second time you make me cry, cause like you supported my my first grassroots thing. Oh my gosh, I literally, I literally was like, I sent that, and I was like, cause I was so scared. I don't know. I always consider myself like a I don't know. It's just so when I sent the message, I was like, yo, hey guys, I hope y'all are okay. I've been working on this since November and it means a lot to me. And I look and within hours of me setting my goal, y'all like blew it up. I was crying. I was like, oh my gosh, why y'all love y'all so much. Why am I doing this? WrestleMania was this past weekend, so I'm just like, you can't see me. I'm kidding. But it was just so sweet. So thank you. Because I still have to get my calls together and call my other supporters to say thank you so much. Because I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You're smart. You're amazing. And I'm really grateful for you. So that was a fun time. And me saw WrestleMania for the first time. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I never had a chance to watch wrestling growing up, so I watched it with my friends this weekend, and it was really fun. It was so funny. It was really fun. But yeah, that's just random. I was doing the John Cena thing, and for anyone who didn't watch WrestleMania, it just broke my heart. I said, "How you gonna bring these kids from Make a Wish?" So happy to see John Cena. They all like, yeah, never give up. And then watch him get beat. I said, that is a whole nother level of messed up. You let these kids watch. I said, this is my first time watching and I'm done. You did that? Who wrote that? Who told you that was okay? You broke the kids' hearts. True. True. Yo, I was 0 years old when I found out how they was writing out good and bad. I was rooting for a bad guy. And I was like, oh shoot, didn't know that. It was so funny. I was like, I'm low-key really just cheering him on because he cute. That's true. It was so funny. I was like, oh. I said, why are you trying to Roman Reigns? The bloodline. I was like, so hear me out. Hear me out. I literally thought it was just like he said family and tradition and bloodline. I'm like, that's good. Who wants to break that up? Why are you trying to break up this family? Like they're just doing good, but you just gotta get on that level to win. Yeah. And okay, so how I saw it, I didn't know they were villains. I genuinely thought they were just being sought out. I was like, why y'all picking on it? Why like the end of WrestleMania, they're just like trading blows. They're like going back and forth. And the crowd's like, boo, yay, boo, yay. And I'm like, They're both trading blows. How are you gonna boo and yay at the same time? And then it literally right after the match was over tells me, oh, he's a bad guy. Didn't know that. Oh. I was like, I'm cheering for the bad guy. Bro. Shameful. Shared that on here too. Hi. That's my confession. Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna have late night confessions with Fee. That's what I'm gonna do. Late at night, just have confessions. It's possible. Why not, right? Congrats on this being my longest stream though on YouTube. That's cool. I like it. It was funny. I enjoyed it. It was very funny. My perspective was skewed because the indie comic book company I cosplay for, he grew up watching wrestling. So he put our characters in a game that does the same thing the way it's written out. But they're characters. I'm thinking of them as real people, even though they are acting out characters. So I was like, why are they booing him? He just trying to win. It's the same thing. But it's so wild how ignorance is bliss. It really is. It's so funny. So yeah, that happened. Mm-hmm. Sure did. I just I'm embarrassed. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So don't hold that against me either. Don't bring that up just randomly. Don't use that as ammo against me. Please have mercy on me. Oh my gosh. I swear. I don't know how I thought I was going to be able to edit a video and do this. I mean, I could. I could do like a study session thing. That's true. I could do that. I just thought about that. I could do that. And we could just work on stuff. We find a real solid time, get really concrete on the time of when it happened. And I will just go live and we can work on stuff and have a study time. That would be fun. And then we can obviously just talk about random things like this. That would be fun. Good night. Thank you so much for staying up with me. I hope you get some rest. I appreciate you. I do. Rest up, dear. This is the crazy thing about me. I will stay up. I'm not staying up tonight. Thank you. Thank you, love. I'm not staying up tonight till 3. But I'll do that and then wake up at 6 a.m. Crazy. No, don't do it. I repeat, don't do that. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. It'd just be crazy. I'll be all right though. I live for moments like this though. It's nice. A lot of times when I stayed up late at night, sometimes be the funniest little memories. Which reminds me, I still got a journal. I think I'm like 2 days behind. 1 day, 2 days, 2 days behind, I think. I'm currently at an hour and almost 7 minutes. So I might do maybe what, 15 more minutes, I think. I'm gonna call it so I can like actually like work. I'm still working, but get it done, then go to sleep. I covered so much in this hour talk, which is so interesting. I really surprised myself tonight. I really did. These things still doing their job. Wow. I don't know how it's doing that. That's cool. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. All right. I'm gonna see. I'm trying to think of what. I got something that's gonna post Wednesday. I can. Oh, I gotta respond to a couple people tomorrow. My phone is here. I'll put that on my calendar once I'm done with this. I could schedule that for this week. Yeah, I could do that. Because I already have it made. I wonder what type of sponsorship I could do. Obviously, I need to build more community-wise before I get to that point. But I think it would be smart to get some lined up before then. I think that'd actually be smart. So then you already have the people that you could actually genuinely say and be convinced to say, I'm passionate about this product. It's something I personally believe in that I use. Because that's the only thing that I'm ever going to bring in front of y'all. It's stuff that I physically use that practically makes sense and it really helps. Yeah. Yes. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna still do the thumbnail ones too. Thumbnails, thumbnail guessing, post, polls, inspo, post, random, and then updates on videos or shows or podcast information or stuff like that. That's 5 solid things. I think that's pretty good. So if I get this video out and everything ready for this weekend, I'll still do that. I can get Richmond ready for the weekend next. So I can at least be 2 weeks ahead or prepared. And then I can work on the next video and finally get rhythm going to try to do at least one long form video a week. I think that would be good. Seems like a solid plan. I'm convinced. I think it is. That's what I like to tell myself. Which one is it? I'm really thinking. I think also too, the reason why I haven't really done much work is because when I'm focused on something, I don't really like my face or the face I make when I'm really concentrated or focused on something, which you may see somewhere because I think it caught it and I was like, I saw it back and I was like, oh no. And that's a funny story I'll tell another day. But Yeah, I have a concentrated face I make. And kind of never know how to really feel about it. I won't say I don't like it, but I feel I look silly doing it. So I feel some type of way about it. But I'll tell that story another day. I will. This counts as a video. Duh. Am I seriously just having an epiphany about that right now? And here I was thinking I need to post something on Wednesday. This literally counts as a video. It's not saying like one that would be like long form that people would watch through the whole thing, but that works. That actually works. Should have had a V8. Mine looks wild, okay? Like wild. I chew my tongue. There, I said it. I chew my tongue. And not just like, not like that. Like it's like twisted and like it, yeah. It's not enough for me to do that, but I'll do it. I'll probably just be like, I'll just have my laptop extremely close to my face so you can't see. But I think that's, yeah. I just have to accept it. I've been doing it for the majority of my life, for quite some time. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. It's gotta be done. It's got to be done. I hope they're okay. Goodness. Ugh. There we go. Get it back. Can't wait for this to heal up. And just allow it to disappear. Looks like a birthmark. Looks like my birthmark, actually. It's the same size and everything. That's crazy. Hmm? Hmm. Hmm. Crazy. Oh my gosh. Will do. You be safe. And yeah, it's getting late, so I think I'm gonna call it myself too. Be safe. Have a good night. Okay. All right. I will call it. You guys have a good night. I will stream again some other day. I'll post it or something. We'll figure out a time. And I'll see you later. Bye.